It's going to be cool it down, and then we only doing the dough. All right, we just get the step by step. Okay, be patient. Okay. No, we do the egg, only egg first, because the egg need to be cool down. Okay. For the meat, it's a raw one, the egg one. But at home, you can do whatever you like. Yeah. You don't need to be follow exactly, but this is a Molly way because we want to save the egg yolk. That's why we're mixing together with 3 eggs plus 1 egg yolk here. Because the egg white, we need to put it in the meat later. We're hot.
No, while Ching is doing that, maybe just explain the part where you have to make the water.
We just fry the egg first. Okay?
Otherwise,
I
it will take a while.
Because we put a bit more oil, the reason is later on the meat we don't add much of oil inside anymore.
Can make a dumpling very juicy. Yeah.
Is this the egg yolk only? Yes, no, egg
The whole egg.
And then you keep stirring it. It becomes.
Sometimes some methods will tell you that, you know, when you mix your filling, you just crack a whole egg inside here. But Molly's method, she fries the egg and sort of like an omelette. Yeah,
So you don't have to put a lot of like chicken powder or something. I put the meat in the bowl. We can start.
I'm a helper today.
You're very good.
The meat that you buy, sometimes they will tell you that you make dumplings, you get the fatter ones.
You can use a fork.
But we have we mixed it, the leaner one and the fatter ones together.
So
Too
we
lean
get
will
the
make
egg.
your dumpling very coarse.
We get the egg fried, get cold, and then cool down. So we have to cook the egg first.
It's like a scrambled egg.
Yeah. Just really fine.
So you turn slowly.
What's the amount? No, I mean the flour.
This is about only 200 grams. We just
Okay, that's much. Okay.
100 grams.
Yeah. Usually here is already done.
I don't do measurement normally.
Sounds agak-agak.
This much salt for this much flour.
Cook with heart.
Okay. I use everything with I use sugar. Sorry. I stir a little bit, mix well with the salt, and you put the water little by little, okay? Not all once.
Oh, so agak-agak. No
Yeah,
measurement.
Estimation is best for your heart.
use your feelings, common sense. That's all. Common sense. They say that until become like a snowflakes, and then use the hands here. Look like a snowflake. Thank you for holding that. So you don't put it all water together because you don't know how much. So you just little by little, okay?
Is that plain flour? Just plain flour?
Yeah. Until there's no dry flour underneath, okay? Huh? And then you can feel it. You know? But I still got a little bit dry flour underneath, so I put a little bit again. someone to try to feel the salt.
Okay.
It's okay.
And we can just pass it on. Yeah.
I know. So the bowl all shiny.
The dough should leave your bowl clean.
So that means that your dough is just right, okay? So shall I let them do?
Rest it.
Yeah.
How long do you rest it?
About
20 minutes.
20 minutes maximum.
Cover with.
But if at home, if I have no rush, I normally I do the dough first. I give sometimes give 3 hours. I do something else. You know what I mean? The longer, the better.
The gluten.
Okay. So I
And pass around the pepper.
Thank you. And you?
First, what Molly did is always have spring onion, ginger, and the peppercorn from Sichuan, the red color one, and put some hot water inside to get the juice for a little while to soak it there. The reason is for the meat, to season it. All right, that's the water that to prepare with. Okay? Because we already prepared ahead, that's why we are just showing you what is that inside. Okay?
You have to cool down this liquid. You just pour hot boiling water into that mixture so that the flavor comes out. Instead of adding flavor into your
Don't worry
filling.
about the recipe. You can't absorb
We will
all
put
the
into
recipe
the
now.
we will put into the group chat.
Yeah. Don't worry about the recipe. Now you can do it.
It's just the spring onion roots, a thumb size of ginger, and some Sichuan red pepper.
this is I use egg yolk, alright? Egg white, sorry.
Egg white. If you add egg white, you don't have to add corn flour. Yeah. Egg white is the one that softens the.
What else?
What is this one?
I put a little bit chicken stock, okay? To bring the. This is dark soy sauce. Dark soy sauce. This is light soy sauce. What's this? Ginger paste. I bought it from Wooly. Yeah, you don't have to chop. But this is a fresh one, alright? Yeah. So save you chopping.
Just adding the flavor. Adding the flavor in.
This is Chinese spicy, especially for the meat and dumplings.
是三香.
Anyone can take a photos. You can buy from the Asian store any most
13 spice.
popular this one.
Instead of 5 spice, 13 spice.
Yeah, instead of 5 spice, it's 13 spice.
Yeah, I don't put the
But it's almost like 5 spice, right?
more than 5. A little bit sugar.
5 spice.
Sugar.
Yeah. I use the sesame oil, but I put the sesame oil at last. Because sesame oil is very delicate. You don't want What else? A little bit cooking oil. I make this oil with some spring onions. I cook spring onions. Okay, so you can smell. Yeah.
Just like at home, what only mean that you're using the root and then you cook it with the oil. And then you keep the oil for cooking. Like whatever you do, the shallot is different. They're using the root of this as well.
Now I use this what do you call it?
Ginger, spring onion,
Yeah.
Flavor.
Okay, little by little, like you making dough, not all whole together. Okay. So be careful about the consistency. So you start making.
Stir only in one direction, right, Molly?
Yeah, not anti, right?
If you stir in two directions, what happens?
And then you break all the consistency. You know, yeah.
分尾嘅 smooth 啊，我諗而家咪係嘛。
And then a little bit more. Little bit, little. I don't think we can use one, okay? Yeah.
This is where you need the muscles because you have to stir it until the meat gluten comes up. Meat becomes pasty, right? Remember when you eat your dumplings, actually takes a lot of hard work, you know, from scratch. From the dough to the filling to the cooking and all, it takes a lot of hard work.
And the wrapping.
Yeah, and the wrapping too, yeah. That's why the Chinese only do it on special festivals, and then they do it together as a family, you know, it's sort of like a gathering for the family.
Stir quite a long time.
You feel the
Oh, until the texture, the consistency.
smooth.
Oh, it's smooth.
It's not dry.
Okay. Okay. And shoulder.
Bigger, like this.
Yeah. Use the other side. Use the other side.
Have to learn from.
No, Molly, you have to tell us the
Okay,
this
the
one
skill.
keep rolling and
So
then
this one uses hand keep turning, right? This one keep rolling. Practice, practice. Just do like this.
and then the center part she says to leave.
Center part quite thick, alright? And here thin. So because when you boil it, so it's not easy to broken, alright? Because especially when you make meat dumplings, very important is skin. But when you make a vegetarian one, you don't have to. You want to make a thin skin, right? But the meat one, because it take longer to boil. So, okay, this hand is just turning. This one, rolling. Or, right, middle. If your first time, don't put too much filling, otherwise it's hard to handle. Okay, and you got to use the fork to press it, make it neat,
Feeling,
and close the middle, press it in the middle.
nothing more than feeling.
We are recording, put on YouTube.
I'll show you other way too.但是我一般
Wash hands.
You gotta press it and make it neat, not messy, okay? If you to
Don't press.
press, like this, look, make it neat. And close, always close the middle, press the middle. Okay, I do the easy way, okay? Do one side and do another side. Anyone can do it.
After that, what do you do?
Like a bowl. Yeah.
Easy way.
He's an expert.
Uncle Shandong.
Too much display. I do the same like her. Take the middle, take the sides, and go.
That way also can.
Wow, very fast, isn't it?
Very good.
You have to have a
Time you put it in the hot water. Once start boiling, you put the dumpling inside, and then once start boiling, you put a small cold water that's settled, and then 3 times.
3 times and what?
Yeah. And then after that, you touch the dumpling inside it's hard. That means also cooked.
Almost touch it.
Sorry.
When it's cooked. Say again, boil the water.
3 times boil.
What do you mean 3 times
You
boil?
put each time you put
Oh,
the
keep
cold
putting
water.
cold water to stop the cooking at 3 times. And after the 3rd time, when you touch the dumpling, the skin should be firm. Firm, that means it's cooked.
Yeah. Inside is hard.
The meat is firm.
That's how we boil.